Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We have finally made it to week 9 and we play Central Mich, who I have some beef with. So earlier this year, Miami played Central Michigan in baseball, and it's a 3-game series. It goes the entire weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were there Friday and Saturday. Miami won, had a 2-0 lead in the series, and we went to the Sunday game, and I thought we'd have a little fun. I brought a broom. Miami ended up losing by 1 run, and it was a close game. And as we're walking out, some Central Michigan fans started getting up in my face. There's one old dude, "You're going back to your job as a janitor?" And it's like, dude, what are you? I thought he was joking. I'm like, no, I'm just going home with a series win. And then he got like right up in my face, and I'm like, he wasn't kidding. So I started walking away, and then this mom walks up to me, and she goes, "You know where you can stick that?" And points at my broom, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You can stick it up your..." So I started walking away. I said, "You guys are crazy." I started walking away, and they started following me to my car. And it was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It was insane. So I figured out who the mom, I found her last name. I figured out who she was. Her son played as much as I did all weekend. That's pretty embarrassing. You came down from Central Michigan to Southern Ohio to watch your son play 0 innings all weekend, and then you talk trash after a win. So I've got some beef with Central Michigan, and we're going to settle that today. But to start out with, we got to do some recruiting, which, I'm happy about. I'm very happy about. We are going after some 4-stars who don't have any offers quite yet. We're the only ones that offer them. So I hope we can move up their boards, which is what we have done with Ezekiel. Wiley, we have done the same thing. Nobody, absolutely nobody is looking at this dude. And this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. This is how we are going to get the best players we can. So after doing some searching, we've added a couple new guys to our board, which include Alani Superstar, who looks like he's going to be pretty good at D-tackle. He has no offers yet, which is why we're going after him. Same with Devin Breezy, I don't know. He looks solid. He is a gem. We can go after him. And then we also have Josh Toledo, who we don't have enough hours to scout or to offer yet. And then Mike Webb, same thing with him. But these are both guys without any offers, so hopefully we can get higher up on their board and make a splash in some recruiting here. And very quickly, if you guys forgot in between episodes, we are ranked 26th in the nation, so if we win this game, there is a solid chance that we can actually get ranked for the first time in Miami Dynasty. But without further ado, Central Mich is ranked 75 across the board, 77, 76, and 79 for the Miami Redhawks. I'm thinking to win here. I want to win bad. Fire up Chips? No, man. Chips are going to have to fire up the buses and get home after this game very quickly because Miami is going to beat the crap out of them. As we are at Yager Stadium. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I told the team in the pregame what Central Michigan did to me, and look at them. They're ready to take them down. They're searching for that mom in the stands. They're ready. They are ready to go down and beat the crap out of the Chippewas. We are going to get the ball to start this game out, and we're gonna take it at the 25. I'm happy with that. Great start. And here we go. Let's give it to Tracy to start. He should be a little more healthy, but he can't get even back to the line on the first play. Second down, we're going to go Cameron Perry touch pass here. The outside isn't that far, but hopefully we can get a couple good blocks and Kenny Tracy doesn't throw us a block at all. We get 1 yard on it, and this is not how I wanted to start the game whatsoever, but we have started very slowly in every other game, so we're not out of this by any means as we hit Cold Iron, but it goes pretty much straight through his hands. And we're going to have to punt it away very quickly to start this game out. Bevelheimer with a good punt after the roll, and it's going to be down at the 24-yard line where Central Mich will start with it. 1st and 10, and we have to make sure we stop the run. We've been unable to stop the run, especially on first drives, and that is a good start as Jamar Stackhouse gets back there and stops him right at the line. I'm a fan of what we're doing already. 2nd and 10, Ty Wise can hopefully help out here. It's a pass, though, And Ty Wise gets there and stops the tight end after only a gain of 2. I take it back. I'm not recording, and we ran straight into the punter for some reason. They have not fixed that yet. This is just the dumbest thing ever. Fix the game, man. Fix the game. All right, let's get another stop. EA doesn't want us to be in the top 25, I see. They're trying to hold us out, but that's not going to happen as Salapat gets back there and gets him for a loss. This has been a great start. The defense has only given up 1 yard, although we gave up a first down because of that stupid penalty, and the 1 yard is very quickly turned into many more. Yikes. They're hurrying up, and this is just frustrating, man. Although, I did see that Liberty lost to Kennesaw State, so that would make us the best Group of 5 ranked school if we can win this week. But at this rate, we're not going to be winning. We've had slow starts in the past. I'm not too worried, but this is a little frustrating because we should have the ball right now if we didn't run into the punter for no reason. And instead, it looks like we're going to be giving up 7 here very shortly. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Very frustrating, but it is what it is. And we leave this middle of the field wide open. What are we doing? All right, so we're getting the ball back now, and it cannot be how it was last possession. We only got 1 yard, and it was just not a good drive. Also, we would have the ball back before if we didn't run into the punter. Still upset about that. Kenny Tracy does get 2 on first down, though. So that's more yards than we got all last possession. Let's hope we can keep it up. Looking for McDonald over the middle, and he's kind of clamped, but Perry was wide open, and Gabbert just misses him. 3rd and 8. We got to get a first down. There's no way we can let our first 2 drives end in a 3 and out, and we aren't going to. As Cold Iron gets a big catch and run after catch for 21 yards there, and we're moving the football. This is a prime spot to run it. Hopefully they're in a zone, and they are. As it only will get us... I actually got us 5. They got us 5 there. I'm all right with that. And we're going to try to hit Kenny Tracy again. They are pressing, so hopefully we can get good blocks off. And great. Great. Absolutely great. 3rd and 8, and we've got to convert. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try to hit Johnson. That's going to make it a 4th and 3. I do think we need to go for it. We're going to try and see what we can do here. I trust Perry. I trust Cameron Perry. And we're going to get it. And more. If Javon Tracy could have held that block, I think he would have been gone. But still, a first down is a first down. I'll take it. Moving the ball methodically down the field. Cannot be upset with this. And we're going to hit Kenny Tracy for another first down. Seems like we're starting to move the football finally. 1st and 10 at the 28. And Cold Iron can't come down with it. I didn't think he'd get that separation at the end, so I lobbed it. But he did. And it's all right. It's all right. Cold Iron was probably open, but I want to play it safe here. Get a block from Javon Tracy, but he can't hold it. And Gabbert got lit up on that hit, but he holds on. I'm good with that. I was afraid he would get hurt or fumble, but he is not yet. And Brunson's got some room. He gets 4 yards on first down. We're going to run mesh spot, and I'm hoping we can hit Perry, which we can. Wide open, touchdown Perry. He has been a dog for us the last couple games. I'm glad we can finally get the passing game going. And especially with some younger guys, he's going to be around for a couple more years. All right, so we're kicking it away. We've seen what have happened on kickoffs. Hopefully we could get a fumble, and that is not a fumble. That is not a fumble. We do knock him out of bounds, though, at the 40-yard line, and he didn't score a touchdown. So I guess we could be happy about that. But obviously, we don't want to start him out at the 40-yard line. This is not great, but a big play by Brian Ugwu to stop him behind the line, and it looks like they're going to get one more play off. So hopefully we can force a 3rd down to start off the second quarter, and we're going to, as we stop them. And it's a fumble! but the Chippewas pick it up. But we do get a third down to start out the second quarter. From how we started, I'm happy where we're at right now. We got plenty of time. A win will get us in the top 25. We just got to keep pushing. 3rd and 9. Let's get a stop, man. Big 3rd and 9 here. I pass committed. I'm glad that's a play action and not a run. And he's going to go for the deep shot. I don't know what just happened. I don't know how he didn't pick that off. Maybe that improves our field position, but I don't think so. A great stop after what they did. That's going to be out. Let's go. Out at the 20. Returning it to the 40 and only letting them get 1 yard from there is just incredible. I'm glad we did it. We are going to hit. Bad throw by Gabbert. I don't know if I had time to set or not. Not upset by that play, though. So we got 2nd down. I'm looking for Cold Iron, Tracy, or Perry. McDonald doesn't look like he's going to get open. As I thought Perry was. We got lurked over the middle of the field. And that's going to be a touchdown. That is a turnaround. The mom is in the stands right now, yelling fire up Chips. And she's telling me where I can stick the broom. But I'm not going to take it. I'm absolutely not going to take it. We will come back, and we're going to start here with the return. If they can return it to the 40, we can too. No, we can't. We can't even get it to the 20. That was a bad pick, but we've got to bounce back now. And he gets bumped on his route. Javon Tracy would have been open if he didn't get bumped. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Hopefully, Tracy is getting covered very closely. Hopefully, we can hit him deep. I don't think so, and that is not the right guy. And we're going to throw back-to-back picks. We got plenty of time left in this game, but I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to throw it to Perry, and I hit the wrong button. So we're going to stop him behind the line. Good help from Salpak to get it. But this is not what we want to see, especially against the second team in the MAC right now. We could get knocked out of our spot in the MAC championship if this keeps up. And a bad angle taken by Blakey. This is going to be rough. We've got to come back, though. We got to come back. 1st and 10, we got to get back to the run game. Kenny Tracy is going to be our guy for that. If the O-line could hold up whatsoever. This has not been great. This has just been disappointing. Hopefully we can hit somebody. And that's not smart at all. I'm getting a little desperate. I'm making some bad plays. And we got to figure out something. But this play is going to be tough to do so on. And I tried throwing that to Perry, and it wouldn't let me, and we throw another interception. I tried throwing that to Perry, and it just pump faked it. And now we're going to be down. Did he fumble out of the end zone? I'm watching the replay, and he did not fumble out of the end zone. If he did, we would have got the ball back at the 20. Instead, they get it at the 1 yard line. But I tried throwing that to... I tried throwing that to Perry, and it wouldn't let me. We do stuff him on 1st and goal. But the offense has got to be better, and that's on me completely. We're run committing again. I feel like this is a run, and it is. Salapak gets in there, and we force a 3rd and goal. I mean, it's still going to be a 3-possession game if they score, but this will help us if we can only force 3 here. Only allow 3, excuse me. And I'm getting a little scared that this might be our 2nd loss of the season, and it's not going to be in good fashion if it is, and we get the sack, though. That's going to help us out quite a bit. We're going to go for the block because I don't want our other guy to run in. I don't want the CPU to run into the kicker, and we're not going to get it. But he missed it! He shanked the kick! Oh, my goodness. Okay. That was a gift right there. That was a gift. We can definitely get back in this game now. And this defense is just suffocating. I'm playing terrible. But wow, man. Should have waited for a second longer and hit cold iron, but I wanted to take the easy pass, and that just did not happen. I'm hoping cold iron can make a run through the middle of the field, and he does. He's wide open. That'll get us the first down and more. Cold iron takes a big hit, but he gets another first down. 1st and 10, we're going to try the halfback screen. And Kenny Tracy's got some room. This might be what we have to do. Figure out how to get it in Kenny Tracy's hands, even if it is a halfback screen. The run game's not working. The O-line is not holding up, so let's keep going with this. As we get a good block. The patience there was amazing by Tracy, and we get another first down. Let's keep moving the football. We'll try to go back to the run game. Halfback draw might work, and it does. Make a move. Kenny Tracy could be off to the races, but he's not. A big gain regardless. And we're finally starting to find our footing once again. Just gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. Don't throw an interception here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a play by Gabbert. Wow. Barely saw him at the end of that. Escaped. And we hit it, man. We hit it. We were down by 14. Get a stop here. Possibly get the ball back and score before halftime. Or get the stop here, stop out of halftime, and score again. I like this. The comeback has started. So they're going to be throwing the football. The pass defense has not been amazing this game. The run defense has been. Oh, and they're running it. That caught me a little off guard. They get 5 on that play. And I'm okay with that. We're going to let the clock tick. And hopefully we stop them here. Force a 3rd down, but that's not going to be the case. We try to punch the football out. And now they're moving the football. This is not what we wanted to see. We're going to guess pass. Hopefully get in there with a sack with Salapak, but he can't. A bad play by me. And we're just letting them pass all over us. 1st and 10 again. The mom in the stands is getting pretty loud. She is, she's praying for the downfall of Miami. And that's exactly what she's getting right now, is we do get a stop there. They are not hurrying up, though. I'm shocked by that. And they do call a timeout. Interesting. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly. But this has been very interesting. And I'm going to pass commit and hope that we could get a stop, and we can't. Strader isn't on him tight enough. Maybe I start wasting some timeouts. We're going to blitz, hopefully get a sack. But I might have to start wasting timeouts here. It's going to be a fake, and we can't get back there, but we do stop him behind the line, and they're going to waste a second timeout. That's great. 2nd and 13. Once again, we're bringing on a blitz here. Hopefully that'll help us. And he's going to step out of bounds. We don't even need to waste a timeout. We're not going to have much time if we do get the ball back. But if we could force another field goal attempt, after he missed the first one, I'll take it, as we're going to be all over everything. We're going to call the timeout. Hopefully we can force them to miss the field goal. And we got 24 seconds left after that. But we'll see what happens. We don't, unfortunately, but he barely sneaks it in. Oh, man. They're kicking it away. It's a very short kick. And Perry's got room to return it, and he almost broke free. We've got 2 timeouts, plenty of time. Not plenty of time. We got 17 seconds. But we're going to see if we can let Perry cook a little bit here. He's been great. And we got a couple good blocks. Perry's off to the races. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Cameron Perry, let's try to waste some time so they can't score a touchdown. 2, 1, and we're in. Let's go, man. Let's go. Cameron Perry. What a play. He almost stepped out there to end it, though. There is 1 second left still. Do I just kick it out of bounds? No, let's sky kick it. Get down there quick enough and stop him. Wow. What a play, man. What a play, and we are going to stop them. He broke a few tackles, but we're only down by 3 at halftime. We've given up 24 points, though. That cannot continue. All right, we're kicking it away to start the second half, and Bevelheimer bombs it to the back of the end zone. There is going to be no fumble here, unfortunately. That would have been nice, though. 1st and 10. We have finally started to figure out how to play football once again. I'm happy with that, and the defense needs to keep playing good. They need to keep playing good. They've given up 24 points, but we do need to remember it's been mostly the interceptions. The defense has only given up 17. There was a pick 6, but there have been a lot of drives that have started in our own territory, and we've stopped them. So this defense has played great. We need to keep it up, man. We need to keep it up. That's going to be the only way we win this game. And Ty Wise tries to get back there, but Salapak is going to. Punching for the football, but we don't get it. We do stop him for only a gain. He didn't gain anything. I take it back. 2nd and 10 here. It'd be nice if we could get a pick. I accidentally switched onto the wrong guy, but I can cover there. And who was that? Was that Washington? Spurlock. Spurlock with the sack. 3rd and 19. Let's stop him, man. Let's stop him. The mom in the stands is getting a little quiet all of a sudden. And we just have to make the tackle. And we do. The ball is back in our hands, assuming they don't go for it and get it. I'm not hearing fire up chips anymore. Anybody hearing fire up chips? Because I'm not. As that's an awful, awful punt. I tried fair catching that. I was spamming wide to fair catch that. We get a few extra yards out of it, though, so I'll take it. I will take it. 1st and 10, let's run the football. Don't be an idiot. Run the football. Or hit the RPO that's wide open. Perry gets 2nd and inches. Man. Gabbert, I'm sorry I've tanked your stats completely this season. But today they've been uplifted a little bit after the interceptions. And Kenny Tracy is off to the races. He's gone. Touchdown, Miami. We're back on top after being down by 14. We're back in this thing. On top. Fire up Redhawks, am I right? There was no return on the kick. Let's stop them, man. Let's get another stop. We've been playing great. I'm thinking this is a run. It isn't. Play action, good play action. He got me out of position, found a seam. Great play. Great play. I'll give them their respect. So getting back to the line, and here we go. I'm going to try to get back there with Ty Wise. And it's a screen, or touch pass, not a screen, and that's giving up a lot of room. The running back goes down injured, but we are giving up quite a few yards here. This is not looking great. I'll be completely honest with you guys. It's not looking great as there is a 1st and 10. And we got to try getting a stop, and Salapak is in there. I tried punching for it, but we couldn't get it. We're going to cover 4 now. I'm hoping that they're not running it. If they are, we might be a little screwed here. But Ty Wise, I'm trying to get back there. I shouldn't have. Straighter. I thought I could get back there with Ty Wise. I left my zone. Nobody was there, though. So smart play in the end. Almost got a pick out of it. And forcing a big 3rd down here. All over the running back. And Salapak almost got the pick. We force another field goal attempt. He missed his first one. He made the second. We'll see what happens here. We're going to try to block it, or at least make sure that we don't hit him. And he hits the 49-yarder to make this a 1-point game. I think we still drilled the kicker, but they didn't call it there, so good for us. Good for us, man. A lot of scoring in this one. We're going to try to keep it going. Kenny Tracy gets the first touch, and he gets blown up. This O-line has been rough. That was a blitz. So, I mean, it's tougher to guard the blitz, obviously, with a run. Perry does get a 6. Half of it back. I don't know what to look at here. I really don't. Hopefully we can hit Tracy underneath. No, but Perry should be there, and it's a bad accuracy pass. We're going to have to punt it. There's no way I'm giving the ball back to them right here. This is, hopefully, Dang. And he's breaking tackles. That's awesome. They're going to start with the 50. Wow. 1st and 10, yikes, is about all I can say at this point. As we do stop him for only a gain of 1. We're up by 1. I'm getting a little scared here. Salapak is hot. Let's keep him hot, man. Let's keep him hot. Hopefully. This is a fake. Read it like a book. Read it like a book. It was a fake. I thought it was going to be a run, though. We stop him. Salapak's still hot. Wise is not. Hopefully we can get him hot here. This is going to be a pass. I accidentally switched on to Silas Walters, and we're all over him. Washington on the sack. That's big. The defense steps up when we need them to. They have all season. I'm glad we continually get this amazing defensive display, and this punter is terrible. This punter is terrible. We do fair catch it this time. There's no mistakes. No mistakes there. And the run's going to be there. If we could have held a block on that left side, McDonald did not even attempt to make a block. Couldn't tell you why. We're going to try to run it again with Tracy, though, because there is a hole. If we make one man miss, and we can't. I think Cold Iron missed his block on that, but that's all right. All right, big 3rd down here. If we can convert, it'll be massive, and we're not going to be able to. We get sacked for the first time this game. And let's try to pin him back deep. Great punt. And we get hit. They return the favor. They return the favor. We're going to get the ball back. It happened to us earlier in the game. They scored 7 because of it. We get a break of our own. And we got to capitalize now. There's no reason we should not be capitalizing on this. 1st and 10. We're going to get Tracy open, and great. McDonald is not good at blocking. We've got to remember that. As this is going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. I'm getting a little scared. We're going to give it to Tracy, or reliable here. And he gets some yards back. 3rd and 6. But this is going to be a big 3rd down to start the 4th quarter of this game. If we can hold on for one more quarter, we will be ranked in the top 25 in our very first season. Kenny Tracy's open, and he gets the 1st down. He got caught up on the line. I had to wait longer than I wanted to, but we get the 1st down, and we got shoe clock on. Want to play it smart, and way to play it smart, guys. Way to play it smart. Kenny Tracy, offsides, 1st and 15. Why not? All right, here we go. 1st and 15, and Kenny Tracy is going to get it back and more. You know, that's okay, Kenny. You just wanted to stat pad. I understand it. It worked. It worked. Looking possibly at Perry, and he's open. We couldn't get a block, though. Our wide receivers really cannot block. I mean, we shouldn't expect them to be amazing at blocking, but better than this, at least. Is Tracy's going to be there for the 1st down, and we're going to keep chewing the clock. Wow. This is starting to pan out how we need it to. And we're not going to hit the RPO, as there is a hold on this play. I guarantee it. There's a hold. Great. The penalties are starting to pile up here. I mean, with 2 minutes left, we just have to hold on. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to with how we've been playing it, though. The penalties are killing us. And they're probably going to start trying to stop the clock. We're going to go back to the play that's worked for us and go to Perry. Perry has been our guy. Kenny Tracy with a great block. Perry makes a cut, but somehow gets caught up there. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. This is potentially the game right here. If we can get the 1st down, this is the game. If not, we got to make a stop. I'm blocking Kenny Tracy and hoping we can hit somebody, anybody. Nobody's open, but the middle of the field is wide open. Gabbert down to the 5. Sliding in. That might have done it. That might have done it. Gabbert, what a play. What a play. 1st and goal. Gabbert, do not hold on to the ball. I don't trust you not to fumble it. as Kenny Tracy didn't get very far. But if we get the touchdown here, the game is over. So we're going to try to. We're definitely trying to. And that's that. What a comeback. Redhawks are going to go up by 8 as long as we can make this. And I see a top 25 in our very, very near future. Gabbert started out with 3 interceptions and 1 touchdown. Finishes with 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Heck of a game, bro. Heck of a game. Way to bounce back. And we've just got to hold him for 1:36 longer. And we'll be fine. We'll really be fine. So here we go. Picked off. Ending the game there. Williams with the pick. There we go, man. There we go. We're going to take the knee and just let the clock run out. I'm not going to risk scoring more points. We should make it into the top 25 after this game. You know where you can stick that broom? All right, so we've officially made it to 7-1. It's going to be week 10. So I could be wrong, but we should be getting the college football playoff rankings next week. So we have that to look forward to, as well as bowl predictions, I believe, come as well. Don't quote me on that. I'm hoping they do, though. And we get Mario Spear to commit. Same with Jalen Lincoln. That's great. We did lose Lonnie Bond, but we weren't really going after him, so that's okay. And we're number 23 in the nation. We are officially ranked, and we're a top 30 team in championship contender. Wow. Okay, man. Okay. This is what we like to see. Nasir Washington with 3 sacks wins Defensive Player of the Week in the MAC and nationally. I was going to say, if he doesn't, that is insane. 4 tackles, all for loss. We do have a bye week. Hopefully this means we move up in the rankings. And the college football top 25 are out. That's what we're in. 23rd in. The AP top 25 has us at 24. So we're more respected. The coaches don't even have us in there. We're more respected by the CFP rankings, which are all that really matter. So that's awesome. And that should, with the bowl projections, that should put us in the playoffs, I believe. We're projected to be in the playoffs currently. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep cooking, man. Okay, so an update on our recruiting. Obviously, we got Spear to commit, who has got only 85 speed, but he's a 3-star physical wide receiver. That's what we need. And Jalen Lincoln should be pretty solid. He's 87 speed. His man coverage isn't great, but hopefully we can get that up after redshirting him. But the big news, we are first on Alani Superstars board. He's a 4-star. And we're also first on Devon Breeze, the 3-star. Gentry we're first on. Dude, Ezekiel, we're going to be first on. Another 4-star. Wiley, we're first on. And then we found a great strong safety in Josh Toledo. Mike Webb is a gem. Hopefully we can get into his top 5. Top 1, maybe even. I hope. And Gaskin, we're going to put some more points on to hopefully get him to commit and fill out our offensive line needs. But there's that, man. There's that. We don't have any. We do have one visit. I take it back. We have one visit this week with Weil. Dalton Wiley is visiting on the bye week. Hopefully that will influence him even more. And fingers crossed we get some commits and also maybe go up a little bit in the top 25. No commits, but we are first on every single player's board that we need. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. We level up as a coach, and we're at 15 all of a sudden. How the heck did we jump to 15? All right, so after checking, I have no clue how we are 15th. I don't know how we made a jump that high on a bye week especially, but we did add Amani Egwubuike to our board. We don't have enough hours to put more on him. I hope that after such a great season, it'll help us jump and get some more hours, but unfortunately, for now, we don't have that. But everybody else, we've got maxed out on hours. And this is solid. This is a solid board. I'm hoping we can get a lot of these guys to commit quickly so we can get some hours back. And then, go from there. So now this week is the Redbird rivalry. We play at Ball State. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting. We're finally playing as a ranked team. Ball State is 73 overall, 74 offense, 73 defense. I know you can't see that behind my face. I want to make sure I say that every game. And, man, fingers crossed we can win this one. If we can, I think this is pretty smooth sailing until we play BG in the final week of the season. And here we come. I just seeing the 15 next to Miami, Ohio is amazing. I don't believe we've been this high since I've been alive. I think Big Ben was the last time we were even in the top 25 back before I was born. So it would be amazing to keep us there, get a little higher possibly, but we got to play a solid game if we want that to happen. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We've got to keep winning. That's all we need to know. All we need to know is we need to keep winning. And to start out, we're giving Kenny Tracy the football. And that's a great start. Kenny Tracy on the first play. Are you kidding me? Kenny Tracy. Touchdown, Miami. 10 seconds into this one. And we've already got the lead. I'm happy about that. That is how a top 25 team would play against Ball State. Way to take an early lead. They're fighting for a bowl game too, so for no reason are they going to be letting us win this game easily as we get a big hit stick. And what a start, man. 1st and 10. Let's stay hot, man. Let's stay hot. They're running it, and this is not staying hot, unfortunately. Ty Wise just came in with the nastiest hit I think I have ever seen. With one arm, the nastiest hit. Just a throwing him. I don't know, but we need to make sure that they don't get a run like that again, and I dove the wrong way. But Stackhouse and Wise make the tackle. That's awesome. That's great. 2nd and 9. And Ty Wise can't get back there, but our safeties and secondary get up there very quickly, and we've got a 3rd and 5. This is big. If we could get the stop here and score again quickly, we're all over. What he wanted to go to, and he gets sacked. Tremaine Spurlock has had a great season, man. These edge rushers have really stepped it up after the first couple weeks, and Perry on the return. Looks like he's actually got some room to return for one of the very first times all season. And he is just going to take it out of bounds at the 42. What a way to start it. Obviously, after last possession, we're going back with Kenny Tracy on the ground. And he's got a first down. 2 runs, and he's nearly got 100 yards already. Is it too late? To throw him into the Heisman consideration? I don't think so. I don't think it's too late. Never too late for Kenny Tracy, as we're going to hit Andre Johnson for a first down and some more. He makes a move up to the 15-yard line. This is how to play a rivalry game. This is how you play a rivalry game. Hopefully we can get the run going again, and we can. Kenny Tracy, 3 rushes, 98 yards. He's averaging nearly 33 yards a carry. And looking for the blitz. I probably shouldn't have thrown that to Johnson, as we do lose a couple yards there, but I'm okay with that. 100% okay with that. I'm looking for a blitz here on the halfback screen, and we didn't have enough time as my cord gets caught underneath my chair. It was a little scary, but we're projected to be the 4th seed in the nation. That is awesome. All right, we got a tough field goal here. Maybe not tough, but tough for me. And that should go in if it's accurate, and it is. 10-0. I knew I could do it the entire time. I had no doubts whatsoever. There was none, absolutely none, as we're going to kick it off, and I hope we can get a fumble. 10-0 ball game to start this one out. That is absolutely beautiful. As we get a hit stick, and there is a fumble! but Ball State picks it up. There's so many fumbles on returns. That's why I've pretty much stopped returning. But, I mean, if I can get one myself, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. 1st and 10, though, I'm looking at a run, and it is one. I took a bad angle, and they're going to get a first down out of it. But this is what happened last possession. They got the first down and then did not move the ball afterwards. 1st and 10, probably another run. That's what I would stick with if I were them. And it is. Salapat can't get there. And we don't stop him very quickly. Charlie Spiegel is doing his thing. We got to try to stop him. I'm hoping that we can get in the backfield, though, with Ty Wise. Sending a huge blitz, and this is a run. I pulled Ty Wise from that side of the field. Spiegel is running it well, too. All right. Cannot break down now. We can't break down now. We've been playing well. We got to continue to play well. As it's going to be a play action, and Ugwu gets back there for a 15-yard sack. Brian Ugwu has had an amazing season. I wish we could have seen more of him, but he's been mentioned every single game. He has been playing phenomenal. As we're going to get there and get the stop after only 5 yards, and this is a big 3rd and 20. We've stepped it up when we needed to. Let's get the stop, man. Let's get the stop. 3rd and 20, Hondru is in the game, and it's a halfback screen. As I got pancaked, but that did kind of trip him up, and it's a 4th and 12. The punt is away, and it is going to go into the end zone. We're going to start with it at the 20, and let's get another big drive. Keep feeding Kenny Tracy, and let's go from there. Let's go from there on this 1st and 10. So we're going to be able to hit him this time. It worked, and if I would have had a little more patience and got behind the lineman, we could have got more out of that. But I'm all right with that on 1st down, and I think we can bomb them deep with how close they are to... They're guarding us extremely tight. I'm looking for McDonald, and we got him. I didn't have time. I should have just let it go. We're not going to get that chance again, but we should have a pretty easy 1st down on the ground here with Kenny Tracy is my hope. And we do. And a little more if he could have got that outside. But 100 yards on 4 carries. We got to keep feeding Tracy. No reason not to. O-line's got to hold up here. They got a lot of guys in the box, but we're going to be able to get out of it. A spin by Kenny Tracy and a 1st and 10. Wow. Let's just keep feeding him until they shut him down. Although Brunson's in now, until they shut the run down, we're going to keep running it. As Andre Johnson just completely missed that block, and it would have been a touchdown if he didn't. But 13 more. Stay on the ground. Why not, man? Gabbert, I'm sorry. I know you want to throw it, but it's working. And this could get us into the playoffs if we keep running the football like this. 2nd and 6. They're still not really geared up for the run. So let's go again. Let's go again, man. Kenny Tracy makes a move. It's 3rd and 1 now, as that will take us to the end of the 1st. Up 10-0, and with the ball, we could make this a 3-possession game. This rivalry is looking pretty good for us right now. Big 3rd and 1 to start this. There's no way they stop him. There's no way. They haven't before. Why would they on 3rd and 1? 1st down, Kenny Tracy. We're in field goal range too, so I'm not too worried about possibly taking some shots, but when we're running the ball so well, I refuse to do so. Keep running the football. Don't make any stupid mistakes as Kenny Tracy breaks a tackle. Are you kidding me? Kenny Tracy with another great run. Why pass it when you can do that? 17-0. Did we throw the ball once that entire drive? We lined up to pass it and went incomplete. That is just nuts, man. That is absolutely nuts. 1st and 10. Ball State is not balling this game. And the Redhawks are struggling in the run game to stop it, at least. We're not struggling in our own run game, that's for sure. But we got to try to get in a 4-2-5 or something. So they're trying to hurry back to the line. And Salapak played that well, forced him back to the inside. This is great. We are in a 4-2-5. They let us get that play off. It looked like they rushed it. I have no clue what's going on. But a 2nd and 9, I could see a touch pass here possibly. This looks like the formation. It isn't. It's a run. And a big hit from, oh my goodness. Wow. Let's go into man coverage. Let's go into man coverage. It would be sweet if we could get a shutout this game. But if we get up by enough, I'm taking the starters out and making sure that we don't lose anybody. As that are you kidding me? That should have been picked. That's disappointing. That was... Man, we were all over that. That should have been picked or at least knocked down. And it just went straight through his hands. That's insane, man. 1st and 10, they're going to pass it. Big hit stick from Rush. But they're threatening. And this isn't what I want to see. I want to get a huge lead, put our starters on the bench, and make sure that they don't get injuries. We have been very lucky not to have any so far this season. But I don't know if that's going to keep up. And we give up a touchdown. I thought our edge rushers could get to him. We didn't. That's all right. We're still going to be up by 10 and get the ball back to end this first half. We're going to let Perry return it. I know I said that we have not wanted to, but Perry's got to... Oh, man. I went too far to the outside. Perry had a seam, and I screwed that up. But a 1st and down. Who else is touching the football? They cannot stop him legitimately for at least the first 5 yards. Hardly anybody has got a hand on him. We're going to be chewing the clock, playing it smart. This has been a phenomenal season, and we want to keep it up. Kenny Tracy also could be in the Heisman race. 17-7, 2 minutes left. We've got chew clock on. We should probably take it off since we're within the 2-minute warning. But Cold Iron steps out of bounds. Great play. We got to start throwing it a little bit now. But we still can stick to the ground game if we wanted to. With how we're moving it on the ground, we don't need to switch to the pass game. But it would be good to get Gabbert involved. And I tried putting it to the outside. I saw it was a cover 2. Just a little too late. Too far outside. And we're going to give the ball back to Kenny Tracy, who's going to break the first tackle and get up 8 more yards. 3rd and 2 now. Let's pass it. The stadium is quiet, man. It is quiet. Oh, Perry almost caught it on the bounce. That was nuts, but we don't get it. I should have thrown it to Perry to begin with. That is on me. I think they're expecting a run, so we're going to go with the touch pass. Although they haven't been able to stop the run, the touch pass should easily work here, and I think Perry is gone. He is. Touchdown. Miami, once again, making another 3-possession lead. 17-point lead. Hopefully going into halftime. We got to stop them for the last minute 27, though. We would have to do something really dumb to lose this game, especially with how we've been running the football. So let's make sure we don't do that. Let's make sure we don't do that. As Williams is out there, but he can't make the tackle. We just have to knock him out of bounds. Nick Presley has had a solid game, despite Ball State not having one. And Spiegel as well. Spiegel's had a good game too. The running back, but we do get another sack, and it's a fumble. Ugwu gets it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right. This is great. This is absolutely amazing. That is not, though. Bad pass on my part. We should not do that again. I take full responsibility. We'd have to do something really stupid to lose, and that was something really stupid. But keep it on the ground. Kenny Tracy for 15 more. This is just disgusting. If we can get a touchdown, maybe we bring out the backups in the second half. I want to make sure that the starters stay healthy. And we're going to turn chew clock off. We're just going to play normal. We're going to try to get... Can Kenny Tracy get 200 yards in the first half? We're going to try. He is. Maybe a touchdown? A third touchdown, possibly? He is just a few yards away from it. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Brunson is in now. I mean, if they're giving it, let's take it. Brunson, touchdown, 31-7. This should boost us up in the rankings too, I would assume, with how badly we are beating Ball State. Nuts, man. And this is not an easy difficulty at all. I don't know what's happened, but we are playing phenomenal. I would take a knee if I were them. No more damage, but hopefully we can cause a little more damage. And that's more damage. I thought that was picked. Tough, man. That's tough. But if they keep throwing it, keep calling timeouts and get on that field again, but he fumbles it. And Ball State calls a timeout. What are they doing? Do they want us to beat them by 50? Hopefully we can get the ball back. I think we're going to be able to. We stop them. I'm calling a timeout now. If we could score again, I am taking the starters out in the second half. We got 18 seconds to do so. Let's not do anything stupid, but with how Ball State's been playing, I think we can do it. I think we could very well do it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Perry could go all the way. No shot, man. No shot. This has been disgusting. 38-7 at halftime? This is a rivalry game? This is a rivalry game? This is a beatdown. Hondru can't get the tackle, but that will end the first half. And the damage temporarily stops. We are going to take the starters out, though. All right, we're kicking it off to start the second half. And every single position is now filled with backups. Just to make sure, although I guess the return team has all the starters now. But we're going to play smart here. We're going to make sure that nobody gets injured. All of our backups are now in the game. We might give up some more points in the second half, but we need to play it smart, although I don't understand why our starters are still on the field. There we go. Kind of. There's still some, but that's all right. Nobody has gotten injured on defense especially. We just have to make sure that Gabbert and Kenny Tracy are off the field. That's our big worry. And then Tremaine Spurlock gets injured. Great. You know, the one guy that's in the game still gets injured. And now it's going to put Uwu back in the game. As long as he doesn't get injured, that's okay. We'll be fine, as this is going to be a blowout, and we need to keep it that way. I've never put in the backups. Ever. Never have until now. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing. We're going to get to see the offense come out here. And the offense we're probably going to see next year. Because a lot of these guys are seniors. We're trying to replace a lot of them. And go from there. But we are going to be playing with Chew Clock on. There's no reason for us not to. As this is a run. They get it. But interesting play call. Very interesting play call. 1st and 10. They're running it once again. And we're going to stop them at the line. They get 2. Got a couple on that play. But this has been great. Also, our O-line is going to struggle heavily next season. Or this drive and Rush. Rush is still out there. He's our third cornerback, so we need him to stay in. But that's not great at all. That should have been picked, and that's unfortunate. But we give up another first down. And that's what's going to happen. You know, we're not going to win by 31. We could, but it doesn't matter. We're technically in the playoffs right now. Let's stay healthy, stay in the playoffs. As long as we're winning this game by 2 possessions, I'm happy. I'm happy. But the second they get within 14 points, the starters are going back in, which should not happen. But if it does, I'm prepared to pull the trigger and bring them back in. 3rd and 1, we're going to run commit. I've got to imagine this is a run. What else could it be? It's not. Oh, shoot. Touchdown. That's my fault, not the backups. I take full responsibility. But we're still up by 24. And now we get to meet our backups and potential starters for next year. At quarterback, we got Henry Hessen. Mosey will be the running back for the rest of the game, I believe, as he is going... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The backups score a touchdown on the very first play. The defense struggled, but the offense has not. I think we've run for 400 yards against them. I genuinely think we're pushing 400 yards. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? This is insane. As they're returning it, we get a big hit, but he does not fumble. If we could get a turnover, I want to waste time, but if I'm getting a 75-yard rushing touchdown on the very first play, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. And this defense is unable to stop the run itself. Ty Wise is back in the game for some reason. I think Hondru needed a break, and we don't have enough depth to take him out, but he makes the play. He's trying to show us what the starters would do. He's trying to show us. As Langley's in the game, but Hondru isn't. I'm really confused why. But it's all right. And he's going to make another tackle. Ty Wise has no wear and tear right now, so I'm not worried about him. And if I'm playing on him, I think we should be fine. I'm not going to put him into... I accidentally got off of him. I was going to say I'm not going to put him into dangerous situations, but unfortunately I would have been covering that if I didn't switch off on accident. 1st and 10, though. Still up by 31. And a big hit. Lay in the wood. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ty Wise is still in the game, so I wonder if Hondru might be injured or something, which is not great. But hopefully we can get off the field on this 3rd and 6 now. Big play. Really big play, because this would keep our defense healthy. That's what we need. That's what we really need. And we're going to be on Ty Wise this time. I'm all over that. Big play there. McWood lays the wood. Pause. 4th and 2. That's what we like to see. We're getting the ball back, and Billups Williams is back to return. He's not returning. He's just fair catching this. We're not testing it. We're not testing it. Let's keep it on the ground. I would love to give the ball to Hessen to throw, but are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a play. What a play. Running the football like this is an NFL team against a high school team. And we're going to drop 50. I can guarantee that. We're going to keep running the football, though. Run the clock out. You know, we're rivals. The O-line's not good. That's fine. We're rivals. You know, we'll run the score up on them a little bit. So we might be animals, but we're not monsters, okay? We're not monsters. We're not. We're not going to put up 500 and it's some yards, and I don't even know. I did that on purpose to not seem like a bad person. We fumbled on purpose there. Another great run, though. I mean, we definitely have 350, I think. And Kopis with a big hit. He's going to be fun to play with next year. I think he's still on the team. It'll be fun to play with him. And 45-14. 45-14. Beautiful. All right, so a phenomenal first 3 quarters. Can we keep it going in the 4th? I hope so. I hope so. We're going to be almost all over everything. Great coverage by the backups. But we do give up a first down there. Nick Presley's had a great game. You know, Strader's back in the game. I wish there was something you could say to, like, keep out the starters. But I guess you can't. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. We're up 45-14. I'm happy with this. As Kopis tries to get back there. Ty Wise knocks it free. Good play. And let's get a sack. And then we're going to run the clock out. If we get to stop here, we're going to run the clock out. And Ty Wise gets a big hit. And it's 4th and 5. They're going for it. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, really? Really? There's no chance you guys win this game. I hate to break it to you, but there's no chance. You do get the first down and some more. So maybe it was a good go for it, but I don't know. 1st and 10. Ty Wise in there for a big hit. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. We've been playing phenomenal. Take it easy on him. No, thank you. Salapak is in there rushing. As long as he doesn't get injured, I'm fine. Whatever. Have fun. Have your fun, brother. And Williams gives up a first down. Nick Presley again. And we've got Ty Wise and Salapak blitzing. Why? Why are we doing that? That is dumb. I don't want them to get injured. But nobody's getting injured yet, so we're going to stick with it. 2nd and 7. I mean, even though these are the backups, we're still stopping them for the most part. I am shocked that wasn't a fumble. We're slowing them down. We're not stopping them, but we're slowing them down. So this is great. Keep playing this game the way we have. It's been amazing. 3rd and 1. It'd be nice if we could get a stop here. And I missed the hit stick. I missed the hit stick on him. That's okay, though. 1st and goal at the 3. Good thing is there's no time to end this. So they do get a touchdown. But we're still up by 24. They're just making this look a little better than it actually is. And we're just going to hopefully run out the 3 minutes left in this game. They're onsiding. Why are you onsiding? Kopis makes the play. I am really considering dropping 50 on him on purpose. With our backup. I don't stand for this. Perry is in the game. Gabbert's in the game for some reason. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care. If you guys want to play like that, we're going to play like that too. 2nd and 7. We'll keep chew clock on. But there's no reason that they should be onsiding there. Absolutely no reason. I take offense to that. With our backup O-line, we're going to try our best here to score a touchdown, as that is going to go to the 2-minute warning. But there is no mercy anymore. Absolutely none. McDonald, what a catch. What a catch. Nothing can go wrong this game. It really cannot. That was very close to an interception. Nothing can go wrong. We can do no wrong, and Mosey blocked the guy right in front of you, brother. All right, that's okay. We're gonna pass it here again. See what we can do. Hit Barrington, the 3rd string tight end, gets down to the 1. Devon Barrington almost gets a touchdown, and Mosey is going to get his 2nd of the game. Don't onside it, and that would not have happened. All right, so the game is officially over. Ball State did end up going down the field, and they threw a Hail Mary that got tipped around and ended up catching it in the end zone. It is what it is. We still won the game by 24. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? A heck of a game from us. Kenny Tracy, all those stats are from the first half. He did not touch the ball or the field in the entire second half. That's insane, man. That is insane. As we're advancing the week, I'm hoping that maybe we get to the top 10. I doubt it. It'd be cool, but we do get some recruits. We get Rodney Gaskin, and then unfortunately, for some reason, we didn't get the free safety that we wanted. But here we go. We're going to see where we're ranked, and we are ranked at number 12, 23rd in the nation in championship contender. I mean, what an episode, man. What an episode. And then for the conference standings, all we need to do... Wait, I take it back. Let me do the math here. I believe all we need to do is beat BGSU, and we make the championship game for the MAC. That's not what we want, though. We want to win it all. So we're going to go for 3, but all we need to do is beat BGSU, and we are there in the top MAC championship. I can't even think straight right now. I'm so excited. We are a few games away from this season being over. It has been a fun season, and I can't wait to continue even more seasons. But if we could get a championship in the first year, I would not be upset by that whatsoever. So to end this episode off, why don't we take a look at us sitting at number 4 and getting a first round bye in the college football playoff? Why not? Why don't we take a look at that? I am thrilled. I'm excited. It's going to be a blast, and hopefully we can stay this route and keep going. But we'll see what happens and go from there. But I hope to see you guys back next episode, where we will be able to have a chance to clinch the MAC championship. If we win both games, we clinch the MAC championship, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a blast. It has been a blast. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know what improvements we could make, and what you're enjoying too. You know, what do you want to see more of? So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.